Alright everyone, I just wanted to give you a little overview of how the green screen effect is done. So imagine it's kind of like if you wanted to overlay a bunch of photographs and you wanted to cut out the background so that they laid over each other. So I'm going to go into the project folder here and pick out this video. You can see it. Alright, cool, so I'm playing horn. I'm just going to drag that on my timeline. And the audio from this is was already mixed before I put the clip in there. So now what I do, so you can see I move my clip over here. Then we go into effects over here, and we're going to go to the ultra key effect. So, come on, there it goes. So then the ultra key appears in our effects control panel. Then you go over to the key color. So the key color is like kind of like the color you're going to pick out, and you can see as I mouse over different colors, like you see the blue appears, you see the purple appears there, and it lets me pick any color on my screen. But if I go over to the video and I pick, so you see how this is kind of the majority green color. I want to eliminate all the green that I can. So if I pick here, you can see, wow, that did a fantastic job. Probably better than in the video. And then we'll go ahead and hit play on the video, and you can see how it's cut out all the green. So, if I want to do another layer, then I go over and I grab the next horn part. I drag the next horn part onto the timeline. Doesn't matter where it is yet. Oh. Again, we cut out the audio. Now these clips start in different places, but we're going to go ahead and put the ultra key on this one. And we'll grab where we think the majority green is. Boom. Alright, so now you can see kind of the edge of the horn here and the edge of the horn here. You can see kind of the edge of the headphones. So the next step for this is positioning the players. So horn 1, I believe, was all the way to the left. So by default, you already have the motion things, and the motion things include scaling. I believe for the video, I used a 70% scale, and then I just moved it on over there and moved it down right there. Oh, come on. There it goes. Okay, and then we bring the next one, so we click on the next video track. We do the same thing, because we want them to all look the same size, they're all shot at the same distance. So then we scale it down, and want to move it to about the same height. Move it over just a little more. Alright, that's pretty good, but we still don't have the arc effect yet. So, you see how this player is in front of the left player. That is just determined by the layering of our video track, so we know that we need to move that one up. Now our players are in line with each other. So, the next step is, you can see you have all this fuzzy gray area, which is just no good. You just want to cut it out of the video so that after you put additional things in there, they don't overlap in an ugly way. So that's done with the opacity, I believe. So open that up. And the circle and the square here let me do what's called masking. And I believe you can mask outside of an area as well as inside an area. And so it's like, again with the photograph analogy, it's like if you were to place two photographs on top of each other and cut a little square out of the center of the other one so that you could see the photograph that's behind it. So I'm going to use this shape because it's a polygon. Then you can see I just see what this area has selected, and it's going to cut out the rest. So I'm going to bring it to the corner here, maybe even a little off screen. I do move a little bit when I play. So I want to give myself some space. But for the most part, I can kind of cut myself out in a pretty precise way. So then if we click off that track, you can see it's kind of cut out the extra that was there before. So we'll go ahead and do that for the horn 2 file now. So these overlap, so this space doesn't matter a whole ton. I'm going to keep it pretty simple on this one. Then we do the Ultra key. Scroll down on our effects. Grab that. Click another one. Get the Ultra key. Scroll down. Get the majority of it. Mask is leaving out just a little bit of the video, so we go back. Make a little more space for that. Okay. So this is what it looks like after everything. That's generally how you set the project up for the green screen stuff.